between the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Set to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 19 Left. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing on their first play. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Through the middle, and he's out the clear. It in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. And his first pass falls incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big of a tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
18, Rodney. 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Called in by Lane. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on.
Throwing from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. He gets it again to Mitchell. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. That's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
It's a big one. And it's 3rd down.
We draw it up for him. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Elliott connects there. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
It's been the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Start. Go.
They go to Barkley again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Play action, Sanders.
Oh my God.
Around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Man, come on.
Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits, because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Second down pass play coming.
What?
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Why are you fucking kidding me, bro? Boy, what the hell?
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining
That's
in our opening
crazy,
weekend of football.
bro.
The Commanders have an early lead.
That's
We'll return
crazy.
to the link right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Pass play on first and goal. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Rangers, Panther 60, Mustang 9, Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He's going to throw it. And he scores. Washington touchdown.
Bro, you serious? I hit triangle.
The interception into points.
What the fuck?
Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
This
Extra point up and good by Elliott.
Yo, I hit.
Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to... He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. All set now, 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come on. Set. Ready, right?
Sanders setting to pass. Let's cut. It's Saquon Barkley. Home to the right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles face a 4-point deficit. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 18.
Airing it out to start this drive.
Oh, come on, give me that.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Stephanie! Hawk, step, Hawk, 70, Hawk, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Giving it to him.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
What he did that for?
Terrion Arnold has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Get that shit back, baby.
That play, Brock, that play.
Let's get that shit back, baby.
Not just making the interception. But then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7.
Ooh, look at him now.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
Here's the backup. First throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Looking quickly here.
It's 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 back,
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back. Complete. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
I'll start this one out with Barkley.
Oh, come on.
Find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a
Run that
loss.
shit again.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And he hauls in the interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Eagles with the lead here at the link. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Working out of the gun. Sanders hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs from 37.
Bronco 80. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Let go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now off the play action. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, they put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Damn, it be all the way there last minute. Blitz.
I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Washington first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike, let's go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Looking in the air here. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 24, Eagles 21.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready? 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Forced out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing again here, Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Go.
3rd and long for him here. This connects with Higgins. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Seven Pirates. Six Mustang 19. Get up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it. Prep. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Finds his back. Here's Buckley. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Ready. Let go.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Here we go. Trap 60. Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders now. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Check.
First down, a run with Barkley. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends.
This man is just playing man.
His dependable hands, so shouts
Can't
to the
play
defense there
nothing.
because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing out to the left. Go! And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
50-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 65, 18, 5 here.
Back now, pressure coming. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
19.
Mitchell up the middle. Good bit of running there, kicking that outside. This is going to be a gain of 8. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. It is caught left side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Pass play now. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. That's Nolan Smith there for the South.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70, 18, go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. It looked like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Let's go.
The Eagles now lead by 10.
That's a beautiful.
Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He'll look to throw.
Come on.
Catch is made, and he got the feet in too. The end result there,
Oh,
15 yards.
man, it's all you. It's all you.
I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Okay, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, bless you. Oh, bless you. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again.
Fails to find his running back. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by Cowboy 80. Go.
Sanders back to throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs
Come on, man.
the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end. Zone for a touchback. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for Washington 1st down. Setting up to throw. Finds his back complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield. especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of the overall passing game.
And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Whoa, JD, what the fuck with that?
Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Come on. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations.
Yo.
Completion, I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain.
JD,
I
you
get a
owe
win
me
too.
one, JD.
Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go.
Pass play coming here.
You owe me one, JD.
This time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. He's been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on third down.
You owe me one, JD.
60 Eagles. 18.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
Good birdie. Good fucking weed, boy.
Gain on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders trailing by 11. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a throw.
Told you, but get me one back, boy. Getting that shit back, boy.
May change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this fourth down. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Here we go. 18, 19 Lions.
From the red zone on first. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered.
Sure.
There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, man. You got to give it that shit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. Mustang not hot. 7, 6, 2.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I need right now, baby. We ain't tripping, we ain't tripping, we ain't tripping, we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping.
65, 65, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Desperation time here on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. Cups, this is Lane. And they take him in bounds. Returns his offense, setting up for 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Come on. That Cowboy, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away...
Ah, fuck.
He hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on fourth and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and you're back to see a lane and get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Less than 25
Fuck
seconds
this
to
up,
go.
y'all.
This onside try is for the game.
Fuck this up, y'all.
And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's go. 76, Bronco 80. Ready.
Running right, it's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
He open too. Yeah. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. They hit the wrong fucking ball. They hit the wrong ball. Right? Now it's gonna go to tank there. Oh, damn, bro. I'm not really doing like that. That's enough for it right there. That ain't shit good, so they're going for it.